Hello? Yes, hello? Yes, an indoor lever? Yes, of course. The area is 130 square meters. Yes, there is no problem. What is it for? Is tomorrow evening suitable? All right. Fine. To succeed, we would need magical powers. Yes, right. We are desperately in need of magical powers. That's it? Here we are arrived on the construction site. I have decided to start a new series of videos dedicated to the study of concrete cases, to the study of practical cases, for which I will take you with me. And as you may have comprehended, the subject matter of this initial video is interior design, and the somewhat enchanting part will be to be confirmed, TBC, and its buildings module. For acquisition, I opted for X7, and for data processing, TBC with its buildings module was my preferred choice. So, I am going to ring the bell, and we will meet inside for the data acquisition part of our project. So, for the acquisition part, we quickly create a new project, and we will immediately be able to launch the first scans. As I said, I chose the Trimble X7 scanner. Precise, efficient and fast. I will be able to perform 1-minute scans. No photos needed, not necessary for creating a 2D plan. Also, scanner is silent. Interesting when places are occupied by people. We start with the ground floor, for which we will perform about 15 scans, and as you can see, the different positions automatically assemble on the tablet. We'll be able to move forward rapidly like this and ensure that we don't forget any components during our lift. Regarding the plan, it's classic. Houses on 3 levels: basement, ground floor and first floor. Nothing overly complicated except for a couple of slightly narrower passages. Then we create some positions on the first floor and basement that we will also put together with our positions on the ground floor. Finally, we wrap up with outdoor positions to ensure we have all wall thicknesses for accuracy. Acquisition finished. 44 scan positions executed in approximately 1 hour and 40 minutes on 3 levels, namely basement, ground floor and first floor. We will now carry out the export, import all this into TBC, and then we will meet for the drawing part. We meet at the office for the next step. Before diving into the magical part of data processing, please note that the fine-tuning of alignment and exporting to TDX format took about 8 to 9 minutes. As a reminder, refining is actually the control and consolidation of the assembly of the different scans performed. The import in TBC, on the other hand, took approximately 5 minutes, which we accomplished by simply dragging and dropping our TDX file. For the magic part, we now have our data in TBC, and I will explain the operating principle of the buildings module dedicated to indoor surveys. Thanks to the tags I created directly in the field, these are keywords that I associated with each of my scan positions. I will be able to quickly filter my data in the TBC software. Through a cross-section, we will define the different levels that will make up our house, so here the basement, the ground floor, and the first floor. This step will generate multiple cutting plans for us, so our cutting plan tab, and it will also generate all the layers that will be utilized to receive the various elements that we will draw during the process. Once that is done, we are ready to execute our plan. We will begin with the creation of the exterior wall. We check small box, click on new wall, go click on exterior walls before clicking on close. And here we can see our wall appearing in green color. Okay, that is completed. Now we can proceed to the interior part of the project. We will assign a name to the piece that we desire to draw. Through the station view, we define the floor Z, the ceiling Z, and we start drawing our room by clicking on the walls. We will have two methods for this, either the free method, by clicking 2 points per wall, or the ortho projection method, like here, where we will only click 1 point per wall. When you click on the close button, Buildings will close the room and integrate it automatically.
Perimeter, area and height of the ceiling space.
And we will be able to create all our pieces like this. Once the pieces are created, we will be able to integrate doors and windows accordingly. For doors, we visit the Doors tab. We select our door model. We click Z-Sun, Z-High Door, Wall 1, Wall 2, Wall 3. The hinge, width and opening direction, as well as the door, are designed with all the necessary information. Same goes for windows. We go to the Windows tab, we choose our window model, and with a few clicks, we will be able to position our elements in a simple and fast way. Small, very practical thing. There is a small diagram at the bottom of each window that explains to us what the different fields that we will have to click correspond to. We then move on to the stairs. Same, everything is very well thought out. We will define the walls of the staircase cage and then we will click on the different steps. There you go, stairs take form. It is as simple as that. There is nothing remaining to do at this moment except to install an essential toilet, a sink, and that is it. We will proceed in the same manner for the basement and the first floor. A small amount of beautification and we will obtain the plan of our 3 levels in this manner, just like this example shows. It's not bad, but it's not everything. Because since the last version of the Buildings module, you will also have the possibility to manage all your vertical cuts. Using Sections tab, you can manage.
Insert all vertical cuts by inserting them in.
Different objects, arcs, circles, rectangles, or even polylines. You will be able to work with different projection plans and different cutting thicknesses.
To create all your vertical plans, you need to.
And once you have done all that, you will have several possibilities. Either create all your cartridge templates in TBC and manage layout, quoting in TBC, and then print your plans directly from TBC. Alternatively, you can choose to export all of this data directly into your typical CAD software and perform your layout tasks within the CAD software. And there, I think you'll tell me, Nico, what may not be a bad idea is exporting all of this into 3D. Well, just so you know, Trimble Building... Ah, shoot, I had it, but now it's gone. Well, be aware that Trimble Buildings does not solely operate in a 2-dimensional format. In parallel, it creates all the walls that you will click on in a 3D format, and you can export them in SketchUp format to create your model in Trimble SketchUp. So that's it for this interior design plan creation. So if we do a quick recap, it took about 1 hour and 40 minutes for data acquisition. We spent about 15 minutes for export plus import in TBC, and the part I haven't mentioned yet, the processing part in TBC, which represents a time of about 45 minutes to arrive at the 3 plans that I showed you just before, which makes a total of 2 hours and 40 minutes. Arrived on site, 8:30 a.m., plan delivered before noon. I told you, he's a great professional. It is still truly magical. Here is the video showcasing the incredible magic of Trimble Business Center and its revolutionary Buildings module. I hope it was convincing. Do not hesitate to contact us if you would like more information on this subject. It was Nicholas, I'm going to the topo, and I'll see you soon for new topo videos.